Okay, this is it. The final round of Arena. We've scaled up to this point. Everything in our hearts has gotten us here. I've just gotta stack up my accelerating sorcery. Yes, yes, the stacking. It's happening. And now, to go in! Oh wait, I missed.
Oh wait, it doesn't matter. I'm playing Riven, so I just delete them from history.
So, Riven's passive gives all her auto attacks 60% bonus AD scaling, and her ult gives 25%, which means when you go full AD crit Riven in Arena, your autos deal 1.6 times 1.25 from ult and passive, times 1.75 from crit, times 1.4 from Infinity Edge multiplier, equals 490% AD. And in case you're bad at math, that is a gigantic number. Anyways, on to the gameplay. What's up, guys? Sorry for that mild technical issue. I had to take the cock out of my mouth. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and take scope weapons, buy our Guardian's Dirk, and get right into the action. Oh yeah, this is what I've been training for, what I've been preparing for my whole life. Let's go! So first of all, we have to go in 1v2 and get right on top of both enemy champions. There might be some low elo noobs in the comments asking, why don't you wait for your Kale to engage with you? She had to walk around because you took the flower in the middle and cut her off. And honestly, if you're one of these low elo noobs writing comments, don't even bother, alright? I am a challenge. I am a Grandmaster player, and the fact that you think you can even question my authority in this game tells me you know absolutely nothing. So what do? That's right, I allow my Kale to die so that I can resurrect her, deny the Zed any auto attacks on the plant, and now it's just GG. It's just GG. Because he's isolated, I got both my Kale is extremely confused. She doesn't know where the fuck she's going because she's a low elo noob. Doesn't matter. We're gonna win this one 1v2 because I'm the Riven genius. I'm the Riven genius. Look at this. Okay, I may have auto-attacked the Malzahar's minions on accident. So anyway, so who gives a fuck? Because what we do is we get the Anvil activation upon losing HP. And we're playing Riven Kale, the ultimate scaling combo. You guys are not ready for the late game scaling damage we are going to be dealing, okay? This is the craziest Dinkus certified Riven Kale late game technology. And so yeah, they're gonna run away from us, but are they gonna escape? Maybe in the early game, but not in the late game. Look at this foolish twisted fate, attempting to run away from me. Like it even matters. Like it even matters if I win this round, or any round, when I know for a fact I'm going to outscale you in the late game. Assuming I can get to the late game, if my Kale doesn't stop fucking dying all the time, like a useless, disgusting e-girl. Anyways, so we're going to kill this... So we're going to kill this... So we're going to kill the Twisted Fate, and then we run away from the war. Oh, I have to get the plant real quick. Except I can't get the plant because he's standing on top of it like a piece of shit. And now I have to blast plant over, but I resurrect my Kale. So we go and ahead and get the Sword of the Divine, one of the best items you can get as Riven because it gives you bonus crit damage, which scales insanely hard with the late game Riven Hyper 100% Turbo Crit build. And now we're against Briar Singed, a disgusting team comp because the Briar shows you her feet and then the Singed flips you into... It's disgusting. There's no counterplay, except the counterplay is me one-shotting you with the crit. And I go immune because I have the Kale ultimate. And then I flash on the Briar because I love flashing Briars for some reason. And then I get the plant, and now what is the Singe doing? He's resurrecting his teammate. But my Kale is going to stop them. My Kale is going to do absolutely nothing. And that's why I picked this guy as my teammate. This is the greatest Kale player I've ever seen. He is truly a maverick of the Kale. And now I have to literally 1v2 because my Kale's fucking useless. My Kale's fucking useless. My Kale's fucking useless. And it doesn't matter because what we do is we get the Might Shard. And now we have 25 more AD and we are just Astro scaling. I have Infinity Edge. I have Sword of the Divine. I have Infinity Crit damage. They can't stop me. They cannot stop me. I am the Turbo Riven Astro 1v9 Mechanical God. And look at this Garen trying to run at me. He uses his W immediately because he doesn't know what the fuck his champion does. Teleports out on the teleporter. And then I take the plant from them both. And then I one-shot the Garen. And who's next? Who's next? That's right. The Leona is next. He can't do shit because I have 3 million range because my ult gives me 75 and my auto's at plus 200. And then we get accelerating sorcery. This shit is fucking over. This shit is fucking over. And that's why I'm back in the mix. And I've been stacking up my accelerating sorcery. I'm at 100 ability haste for no fucking reason. They can't stop me. I go in on the Twisted Fate. I have infinite dash. All of my cooldowns are 0 seconds. And then I go on the Maokai because the Twisted Fate dies in 2 auto attacks. And then I kill the Maokai. And then now, what do? That's right. I buy my Lord Dominic's 40% armor pen. I'm going to be penetrating every child on the Rift today. And by that, I mean fully grown adults who are capable of consenting. And now what do? That's right. We stack up the accelerating sorcery. We sit in the bush, and then my Kale goes in like a fucking moron because he wants to lose the game because he doesn't want me to stack up my accelerating sorcery. So now I have to get in the mix, fight the Jax, who has a very, the Jax players actually have a lot of shared interests with me. I like talking to them a lot for unspecified reasons. And then we ignore my useless ass Kale and we go for the Callista. You see, that's what I do. I ignore my teammate and I go for the isolated woman. Except it doesn't work and I die instantly and now that's right, we got contract complete. Contract complete. I'm gonna complete some contracts. We get Typhoon, which allows me to critically strike 2 targets at once. I can critically strike 2 targets at once. The last time I had 2 targets receiving my blade at once, I was with your mom and your sister. And let's just say it didn't end well for either of them. And it's not gonna end well for me either because my Kale can't use his fucking ult. My useless fucking Kale can't press the R button. And then it doesn't matter because my Kale carries me because I always had faith in him. And he just wins the round by himself. Doesn't need to ult me because why would he ult me? He just needs to save the ult for himself. And now I'm buying my shards, getting whole fuckloads of attack damage. And now my Kale has full build. I have full build. And we're just going to deal millions of damage per auto attack. Look at this. This Singe loses 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. They can't. I'm immune to damage, and you take 1,000 damage every auto. You can't stop me. I'm the ultimate dinkus, and you're the ultimate chinkus. Is that racist? Don't worry about it. And now what do? We stack up the accelerating sorcery, isolate the Garen, get right up inside the Garen's no-no square, and turn it into a slightly wider no-no square, if you know what I'm saying. And that's exactly what we did to the Leona as well. And now, ability haste shard, attack damage shard, more fucking shards. Put all the shards, take a whole bunch of shards of glass, stick them inside of my champion so I can get more stats, and now I'm just gonna keep one-shotting people. 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. They can't stop me. I deal 1,000 every auto, plus 25% crit. I'm getting infinite stats out here. Call me statistician. They can't stop me. Look at my fucking autos. I'm doing 2,000 damage per auto attack. And now, the final battle against Briar and Singed. A tactical battle. I stack up my accelerating sorcery. I run around the battlefield, preparing to make the engagement. You may have already seen how this ends, but you don't know about what I did with Briar's feet after I was done with her, so you have to make sure to watch till the end. That's right. And I'm stacking up that accelerating sorcery, and then I go in. I get in the mix. I get Kale ulted. I do just instant one-shot them. And now, the slow zoom on Riven's butt. Perfect, perfect.